Hi, hello! Today I'm doing a review video on the comparison of the new Revolution Cut Crease Canvas Full Coverage Eyeshadow Base compared to the Plouise base. I bought the shade Lustrate, which is fair, and then I got the shade 01 for the Plouise. Please also make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of my videos. Maybe click the bell, don't know if it works, but maybe click it, you might see my videos more. And make sure to give this a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. I'm not going to say much now, this is the finished result. If you want to see my opinions on the comparison between these two, then please keep on watching. Okay, so for today's video I have a comparison of the Plouise base and the new Revolution Cut Crease Canvas Full Coverage Eyeshadow Base. So this, everyone should know about this, is the Plouise base. This is in the shade 01 because I think it looks kind of similar to this shade. And then this is the new Revolution base in the shade Illustrate. It wasn't the lightest one, I don't think. I think there's a white, but I think this is like the pinky lightest shade. So I'm going to compare these two today. Everyone raves about this, it is really good. I find it does crease a little bit on the eyes, so I'm excited to try this one out and compare. This is £6 for 4.5 mils, which is quite good. The packaging makes it look a little bit bigger. As you can see, it is quite large and like round. So yeah, this is £6. This is £10 for 15 mils, I think. It says 15, but it's quite small. So that's what we're going to do today. I know this one has a squirty tube, and then this one has a brush, which is interesting. But a lot comes off on the product, so I'm going to have to wipe all that off. So yeah, as you can see, there's a brush to apply it. It does look quite liquidy, but hopefully it dries down and doesn't crease. What I'm going to do, because I've used this many times, I'm going to speed up the process of using this on this eye, and then I'll come back and show me doing this eye. Okay, so as you can see, I've applied the Plouise base. We're going to see if it like creases or not. So next I'm going to go in with the Revolution base. So it says on the packaging, full coverage eyeshadow base, directions. After blending shadow along the socket line, use the flat brush to apply cut crease to the eyelid. Finish with eyeliner and mascara. Okay, so it says pretty much that it's just a use for cut crease, the cut crease part, but because it is an eyeshadow base, I'm just going to use it as I use the Plouise base, of course, because who's going to use this just for, you know, cutting the crease? So I don't know if it says anything else on the website. Okay, so it says something different on the website, slightly. It says a full coverage eyeshadow base with an innovative built-in brush for easy application. Whether you're a professional or beginner, this is the shortcut you need for a defined canvas for a cut crease with glitter, foil or eyeshadow. It's available in 4 shades: fair, light, medium and deep skin for deep skin tones. I have the fair one, the Illuminate. There's Halo, which is white, Illuminate, which is fair, Create, which is medium, and Etch, which is deep. So I'm just going to apply this how I would normally, but obviously try and use the brush, but there is quite a lot. So I always carve my eyebrows out first. this brush doesn't like blend it out very much, so I'm going to get my brush and like pat that in. Right, okay, I had to erase some of the stuff on my SD card. So far they are both creased. I hope you can see that. So they're both still creased, but that might be because I have like hooded eyes. Okay, so to create this look, I'm going to use the James Charles palette. I'm going to kind of go with a kind of purpley vibe today because I want to add one of the peaches and cream pigments. So I think I'm going to do this eye first, or I'll just do them both together. So first I'm going to go in with this purple shade here. What is the shade? It is called Escape, I think. Yeah, Escape, which is this one. I'm going to keep this look quite rounded. So, okay, so I'm going to put this in the crease. I actually haven't done a pinky purpley look with the James palette yet. Now I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other eye. I think I'm going to go for a halo eye. So then I'm not going to pull the palette up, I'll put it on the screen or something. I'm going to go in with Love That, which is a nice like cranberry colour, just on the same brush, and I'm going to go just on top of that. So then I'm going to add a bit of B just above that pink shade. I want it to go like an orangey yellowy shade. So I'm going to go on the other side. Okay, so far they don't look much different, to be honest. Next I'm going to go in with Benny, which is a dark like cool tone brown. I'm just going to put this slightly in that crease area because I want it to be, you know, a bit darker, but I still want to see that purple. Okay, so I'm going to speed up the process of me doing the Plouise base to get the crease. Again, I'm going to do like a halo, so I'm just going to do the, you know, middle bit of my eye, and then I will be back to talk you through how I'm going to do the Revolution base. so next I'm going to use the Revolution base. As you can see, I've done the Plouise side, so now I'm going to try and use the brush on this, but I'm not sure how it's going to go down. See how much comes onto the lip thing. I don't know if it's just mine or everyone else's is like it. I'm not liking this. I feel like it's very unhygienic as well, because the shade of the eyeshadow is going onto the brush and then you have to, of course, put it back in. But I'm not a fan. It's a little bit too thick to use as a cut crease brush. So I'm just going to use my original brush. I feel like too much comes off the brush with the base as well. You do not need much of that at all. I'm just going to blend the edges out slightly with a fluffier brush. Okay, so that actually worked really nicely. Yeah, not much difference, to be honest. I feel like the Plouise one does dry down a little bit more matte quicker, but I have only just applied this, I suppose. Yeah, you don't need much of the Revolution one because it is a little bit more liquidy than the Plouise base, but other than that I can't really tell much of a difference. So next I'm going to go in with the shades. Okay, so first I'm going to go in with the Escape shade, which is the purple. Go in the outer corner and also in the inner corner. Now I'm going to go in with Love That, which is the pinky shade. Go right next to purple. I feel like the Plouise one is a little bit more pigmented. Okay, so now I'm going to put Artistry on the lid, on the inner part of the lid, just for like a base. Okay, that shade is not going on. So now I'm going to put a little bit of powder underneath my eyes. Just using the loose powder that I used on my face. Okay, so next I'm going to use the Peaches and Cream pigment in the shade Hocus Pocus. These came actually a lot smaller than I thought they were going to be. They are teeny tiny. There's, I don't know how much grams is in this. So this is the shade Hocus Pocus. Hopefully you can see that. Oh, beautiful. There wasn't actually that much fallout either. Oh, stunning. Oh, that is beautiful. I'm just going to go in with the shade Love That and just try and blend into that shade. Oh, stunning. Absolutely stunning. Love that. Okay, I'm going to put the lid on quickly before I spill it everywhere because that will happen to me and only me. Gorgeous. I know it's not on a review on that, but oh, that powder just made my eyes so fucking dry. Ugh. Okay, so I'm gonna go off camera and I'm gonna do the rest of my face and the rest of my eyes, blah blah blah, and I will be right back. Okay, so my overall opinion on this base is there's not much difference between the two. The only difference I can see is the Plouise base is slightly more pigmented than the Revolution one. This I think is more aimed for precision, but this one is a little bit more pigmented. But other than that, pretty much the same. They both started to crease on my eyelids. Seems I do have quite hooded eyes and they just get creased anyway, but they both are quite similar, so if you don't want to spend £10 and the extra like £6 for delivery, then I would recommend this one definitely. Like Jeffree Star says, it is Liz Rose approved. I'm only joking, I don't want him to sue me. Not like he's gonna see this video. But anyway, yeah, that is my overall review. £6, £10, your decision. A little bit more pigmented, but this one has a brush which can come in handy, but the applicator is quite shit. I don't think the sucky thing works very well. But yeah, if you want to get the easier option of the Revolution Cut Crease Canvas, then I would definitely recommend this. The pigmentation of the eyeshadows don't look any different at all, to be honest, which is great. Yeah, that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and let me know down below which one you prefer if you've tried them both. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. I love you to the moon and back, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.